Hey y'all, welcome to tonight's recap of Big Brother 12.
Last time we left the house, it was part 1 of the final HOH competition, and it was in progress.
Yes, so the brigade is dead at this point.
You're dead to me, brigade.
According to Lane, it's every man for himself.
Alright, so during the competition, Enzo was screaming like a $2 whore.
Every time they would go up and like hit the wall, he was like, ah!
Yeah, but then he was like, Gia!
Baby Gia!
What's wrong with him? I guess when your legs and balls get numb, you do crazy things, because they totally were.
It's kind of like a zip line too, which I guess was exhilarating.
Yeah. Well, Lane had his own take on it. It's just like a Texas bar fight. You get pushed up against the walls, people pour drinks on your head, and you wake up with sore testicles. Alright, so Enzo fell off after almost 20 whole minutes.
Wow. After all the footage they showed, I thought he may have been up there for like an hour or something, and then when I saw it was only like 19 minutes, I was like, oh my god.
He caught a little chill. He had to go in and make some soup and pizza.
This was so funny, the way that they showed him cooking. He was like...
Yeah, breaking the spaghetti and, putting the pizza, the special extra toppings on top. Wow, that just really went out of focus badly.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's still out of focus. That's not good. All right, there we go. All
right, we're back.
Then Lane had another take on it all. I just ripped my whole ass. We're not girls. We don't have ponies. We don't have dolls. We're men. All right, so Lane ended up falling after 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Respectable.
But he still felt like a loser because he might as well have just fallen off after 20 minutes.
True.
And been like Enzo.
Hayden was the winner of part 1.
All right, so Julie checks in, and she's got some pointed questions for everyone. Enzo, how did you do it? I don't know. Lane, was it hard to keep it a secret?
You're being very vague. Was it hard to keep the brigade a secret?
Right. And yes, it was really hard because he was so proud of the brigade that he just wanted to tell everyone.
And Hayden, are you concerned about how the jury is going to feel about your alliance?
Everyone hates us on the jury. Well, guess what? If the final 3 or final 2 is all brigade, they got to vote for somebody. Do the math.
Yep.
All right, little video package on Enzo's family in Bayonne, New Jersey. His wife, Joella.
Wifey.
Yeah, wifey. He's a mama's boy.
They showed some really funny pictures from when he was younger. He loved short shorts and monkeys.
Yeah, and the whole thing was very bizarre, how they were all sitting around watching. And
they always show that.
I know, but his family was like, it's like Jersey should just be a different country. It probably is.
Gabagoop.
All right. Yeah. So it's time for the jury house when Ragan arrives. Awkward.
Matt didn't want to see him because he wanted him to win the game.
Yeah, because he felt bad. He brought the DVD like they all do when they come into the jury house. And everybody loved the part where Ragan flung the CD, it hit the clam head, and then it hit Enzo on the head.
I loved it too.
We had to go back a few times and watch that over because it was priceless.
What are the chances?
It was great. Mayor McCheese. All right, so it's time to bring down the room, Matt.
Matt told Ragan that he was lying about his wife being sick.
Guess what? The showmance is over. He doesn't even know him anymore.
The boundary was crossed.
It was really sad.
Yeah.
All right, so Ragan also comes clean on his secret. He's got a PhD in communications, and he's a college professor.
So this somehow turned into a fight about Rachel and how she played her social game, because everything's about Rachel.
I think she was a little bit jealous because he's already got his doctorate and Brendan doesn't.
No.
So screw him. He's like, this is Brendan and this is Ragan. All right, so then Rachel says that Ragan is the cause of the drama in the jury house.
Ragan, you're the cause of all the drama in the house.
Yeah. No, you're not.
No.
All right, so Rachel storms off.
Don't get it twisted.
She slams the door, and Brendan is just like, ugh.
Brendan's like, I know.
Check, please. All right, so it's part 2 of the HOH. I guess it played out live, and
The
name of
competition
it
is called It's Alive.
Right.
So there's 5 different photos, and each photo is actually a morph of 2 faces of house guests.
Right, as Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So it's a little take on the old face morphing, you know.
Which we've been waiting for because they do it every season.
It's like
the pancake breakfast.
Exactly.
We do it every month.
All right, so Lane went first, and he did all 5 in 1 minute and 13 seconds. And then Enzo went second, and he did it in 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Whoa, 30-second difference.
Exactly. So that means that Lane won.
Part 2.
Right.
Which means Enzo is out of the final HOH competition. He can no longer win that.
That's right. So Julie reveals it to the house guests, and Enzo is pretty bummed out because he doesn't think anybody's going to take him to the final 2.
He has to rely on either Hayden or Lane now to take him to the final 2.
So there's only 2 shows left. Can you believe it? 2 shows. Sunday's going to be a clip show, like they usually do. Never before seen footage, which probably
a lot of
was
people
seen.
have already seen.
Right, and Wednesday, a week from yesterday, is going to be the big 2-hour finale. And it's not just the 2-hour finale. The lead-in for the 2-hour finale is the Survivor premiere of Survivor Nicaragua. So that's like 3 solid good hours of TV right there. And America's Next Top Model is also that night. Power-packed, Pee-wee.
It really is.
So, till next time, much love.